Hello, everybody. Or as I like to say, hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? Okay, welcome to Sunday night. Oh my goodness, little puppy. That is Buck, my little dachshund, that we have under control. Annie's actually in the room with me right now. He don't like whatever's going on out front.
Well, because he said hello.
You're right. Every time anybody says hello in this house, he thinks the UPS guy is on the front porch, and it's often true. So, anyway, welcome. I'm back. You might want to show the source of the trouble here. Here's the trouble. He's a curly trouble. So tonight is going to be special. I thought it would be a cool idea to do a whole bunch of old 97 songs that you've never heard before. Some of these you actually have heard before, but they're in weird versions, or they were really supposed to be part of an early record and they never made it. They got passed over for this reason or that reason. When you do an album, you got 10 slots, 12 slots, 14 slots. And there's only so many slots to go around, so we all bring a lot of music to all the records, and not all of them make it, and for no other reason than there's just not enough room on a CD. So anyway, this band seriously could make double albums every single time. Believe me, it's good that we don't. But here's a lot of songs that I thought were really quite quality, and they've shown up different places. So the first one I'm going to start off with was written back during Hitchhike to Rome. It was not brought to the band because I wasn't quite sure about it yet. I wanted to polish up a few words, that kind of thing. It fell off the table, landed on the floor. It stayed on the floor until really just about the past year, and we ended up doing it for the new Old 97s record that's coming out, I think, from what I hear, in July, and the record's going to be called Twelfth. Anyway, but we recorded this song along with, I think, 14 others with Vance Powell in his studio in Nashville, Sputnik Sound. And wonderful experience. The record's going to be great. You guys are going to love it. So we did this one. It didn't make the final cut, so it especially deserves to be here because that's what mostly this list is. But it's cool. I name-checked. It's a hobo song. I name-checked a bunch of actual hobos while changing their names slightly, and I'll just play it for you now. So. Well, I sitting thinking still the sticks just planning my next move. When up above my head was lit a main line of the blue. I flew right up on my feet and checked my map a bit. No north or south or east or west, I knew my clock had ticked. There's a fast rolling westbound slowing down and heading my way. The conductor grins, we're going to a land where the engineers reach down for you and let you ride forever. Yodeling. express rolling westbound, slowing down, heading my way. The conductor grins, we're going to a land where the engineers reach down for you and let you ride forever. Thanks, everybody. Okay, that was Hitchhike to Rome. We were going chronologically from 1994 to 2020 in this weird time that we're all in, but hey, we're all together. We're all getting through it together, and gigs like this is part of it. Tonight we're raising money, like we did a couple weeks ago, for Feeding America. If you look on the Facebook event description, it tells you how to donate. And if you're strapped for cash, don't worry about it. Just enjoy the music. Do something good this week. I'm going to do this again in a couple of weeks. So, I've never done this before. I've never done this one before. Totally. This is Old Familiar Steam from Wreck Your Life. I don't know why I didn't just finish this one. I got really far on it and just kind of handed it off to Rhett because I just had a sense that he would, I don't know, he would polish it in some way that was right for the song. So I got it to a point. He finished it, and I think he did a wonderful job on it. So I'm just going to play it for you. You've never heard it with my vocals, so. By the time you leave, I'll be sailing on my green for a homebound train to carry me on old familiar steam. I wish you'd hurry up and leave or come around. The moon is waning hard tonight. I'm leaving my hometown, and the train rolls on with no pilot, and the station's left me, I know. If you should have been the violet, please bring it home. I trade all my stars for a pillow made of rails. In an empty room, I listen to the lonely whistle wail. I woke up to feel that I took to be your shoes, while the train laid tracks and deafened me and shook my insides loose. And the train rolls on with no pilot, and the station's left me, I know. If you should have been the violet, please bring it home. And the point of all this living is to die and still Thanks to everybody. Clapping in your minds, hopefully. Okay, check in on the brown curly one. How's Buck doing? He's very blinky. If you've ever seen your dog's blinky, he's very blinky right now. Okay, this one is, I wrote this at the same time I was working on Old Familiar Steam during Record Life. We were on the third floor of this brownstone style building in Chicago with Chuck Uchida producing for Bloodshot Records for Record Life. And I wrote this while I was there. And it came out on a rarities compilation. And I don't do it very much, but I'm really glad to do it now. I dressed up as a good man. I charm with all my might. I made you my girlfriend. I made you my wife. Then we got ourselves a little place, and I woke up to find a rolling iron boxcar that was taking me down the line. Yeah, I'm carrying a lot of postcards. I'm going west a while, through the fields and rusty train yards, till the rails run out of miles, till they put me on a westbound, singing sweetly over me. Your saddle be a rebound, and the rails will trouble me. Got a sound in the distance, and the sound of running's always on my feet. Got a sound in the distance, and the sound of running's always racing me. I'll pass folks that never move, till they're running everyone. And me, I'll run the main lines until my racing's done, till they put me on westbound, singing sweetly over me. Your sound will be a rebound, and the rails will trouble me. Got a sound in the distance, and the sound of running's always on my feet. Got a sound in the distance, and the sound of running's always racing me. Got a sound in the distance, and the sound of running's always on my feet. Got a sound in the distance, and the sound of running's always racing me. All right. Thank you, everybody. Okay. We are moving from Wreck Your Life. Annie, how's everything going? I can't see the phone camera. Is everybody happy? Sound good?
Everybody's happy and they love you.
Everybody's happy and they love me. Okay, I love you guys too. Thank you for being here right now. This is how I get to play music. This is one of the ways I get to play music, but this is really meaningful. It's really cool to be able to do this. It's really fun. We should have done this before, you know. It took this crazy moment to do it. Okay, this one, I'm going to make sure I'm in tune. Okay, moving on to Too Far to Care. I don't have a lot of unreleased stuff on Too Far to Care. In fact, I don't really have anything unreleased on Too Far to Care. However, I've got this tune, and in the summer of 1991, I had broken up with a girl that I'd been dating for about 4.5 years, and I was really, really brokenhearted about it. I was really messed up about it. It was the first, your first big breakup. It is awful, man. You don't even know if you're going to survive, I'm in my 50s now. I look back, that notion is ridiculous that you're not going to survive. But at the time, it was just so shocking and everything. So I had sold most of my stuff, and I'd moved out of a garage apartment, and I hit the road for a while. I didn't have an address for a while, and I drove up to Vermont and gave our doggies to the girl so they would have a good home. And then I kind of made my way back to Texas. And on the way, I stopped off in Woodstock, New York. And I was working on a bunch of songs there. And this is one of them. I was trying to do a little homemade cassette at the time. I recorded the cassette, but I didn't release it. It had some good songs that came out later, like Smokers was in the pile. Can't Get a Line was also in the pile. And this one, I could never get to the point where it was any good in my mind. So I handed it off to Rhett, and he is the hero in the story because I said, here's a tune. I think if it's a train beat, I think it'll be great. And it took him like 3 days. He finished the whole thing, and it was fantastic. And that song became Time Bomb. So this is the primordial ooze that became Time Bomb. The song is still not, it's better in my mind these days than I remember it at the time. At the time I wasn't happy with it. But I think it's decent, so I'm going to play it. Nobody's ever heard this before. The only people that have heard this is Rhett, and I played it for Annie, who, hi Annie, you can't see her right now. You'll see her in a little bit. So nobody's heard this. You're hearing it now. So. This song is titled Outside of Woodstock. Original title was Summer 91. And here we go. By the way, it's going to be a little Beatley. I was like completely eaten up with the Beatles at the time. Outside of Woodstock, smack in the 90s, looking for something that would set me free. I had a true love that got untidy. What I stay for is leaving me. Outside of Woodstock is where I'll hide it. Left and right, nothing turning me. Along the road, I'm just not fighting. Can see the miles for the one in front of me. And there's a dead old train that's doing its thing. It's gonna kill me. Beatles ending. I told you I was eating up with the Beatles at that time. Anyway, Outside of Woodstock, smack in the 90s. Thank you, Rhett, for making that a real song that we could play every night and be fantastically proud of, which we are. So, Okay. I would like to introduce right now on harmonium, Miss Annie Crawford. Hey, Annie. Okay. Hopefully the puppy. Oh, here goes the puppy. Oh, no, you don't. Hang on.
Yeah, don't say hi to me.
Oh, that's right. I said hi. Okay, our dog barks every time we say hi. Puppy, come here. Come on. He's got his nose in the crack. He's going to bark.
Okay.
Just go for it. Okay. He's so wonderful, but he's so nervous when I say hi to somebody on the porch. Okay. He's going to be all right. Okay. This is a song that I was originally started for fight songs. I got pretty far on it, and then I hit a stopping place, and man, I was stuck with that stopping place for a few years. And it's called "Color of a Lonely Heart Is Blue," and somebody requested it and really wanted me to play it. And it works in this pile because I was really trying to work on it for fight songs, and it just didn't make it at the time. Well, the sun's gone, no heavy, no light, burning the metal, be rolling all night. Scorpios up, leading on into pasture, and the hours behind are always too few. Miles between can begin to undo. Feeling that you will never see another like her. Down a lonesome ways in the young and foolish days, and the kid who made the man believe you. Sink of the ship, I'm gonna dip into that hue till it colored me like I colored you. The color of a lonely heart, and the color of a lonely heart is blue. The color of a lonely heart is blue. Stars go off like flash pot dots and spark under candle power and stop. Lift up your light, 'cause you'll never see a night that's blacker. And the weight of it all is heavier still. Time as it crawls almost slower too. Scorpios up, leading on into Cancer. Down lonesome ways in the young and foolish days, and the kid who made a man believe. Okay, you gotta go take care of the puppy again? Okay, little bug. He's looking very concerned. It's very weird to have all the music instruments in the kitchen. And he knows it. Okay, during satellite rides, I had this song, and it was a good song. I've never figured out where to put it. I still don't know where to put it. And I'm just going to do it. This may be the only place I'll ever play it. We'll see. It's called Driving with the Stereo On. Thanks, everybody. I'm not even sure how to end it. That's the way songwriting goes. You have it forever, and you go, 14 different endings you could put on something. Okay. This one, we are now at Drag It Up. And this is a song I brought in very early, and it kind of got kicked out pretty early because I think the mood of it was too down at the time. But I put it on my first solo record. I did a record in 2008 called I Don't Know Where I'm Going, But I'm On My Way. And so this made it onto that one. I'm glad it did. I told her at the funeral she was wondering unopposed. I told her she was beauty from her ankle to her nose. And give me your good 20s, give me 30 before you go. Yeah, God will be a friend to you if you get you one of those. 'Cause bad boys know they're leaving, bad boys know it hurts. Yeah, bad boys leave you crying while they're dying on a dirty flirt. I fell in love with my blue self, lost my original hope. To be a rock, be your only one, be the one that you call the most. It's a wreck of the 97, it's a wreck of the L&E. It's a call that you make to heaven, forsake. What on earth do you think of me? When you tell them about your broken heart, you'll tell them about me, and they'll see it. They'll see it. So roll out your greasy reasons, roll out your wills and wants. Stare down a starry evening while you rewrite the do's and don'ts. She held your face in secret places, dressed you up a king. Now she comes around you mostly on your ceilings and your dreams. It's a wreck of the 97, it's a wreck of the L&E. It's a call that you make to heaven, forsake. What on earth do you think of me? And you come around here broken, and you think that I don't see, but I see it. I see it. It's a wreck of the 97, it's a wreck of the L&E. It's a call that you make to heaven, forsake. What on earth do you think of me? And you tell them about your broken heart, you tell them about me, and they'll see it. They'll see it. Yeah, they'll see it. They'll see it. They'll see it. They'll see it. Bad boys know they're leaving, bad boys know what hurts. Bad boys will leave you crying while they're dying on a dirty flirt. I fell in love with my blue self, lost my original hope. To be your rock, be your only one, be the one that you call home. Okay, we are up to Blame It on Gravity. And I think Okay, this is a song, Rhett, I gave it to Rhett to try to tweak around a little bit with it, which he did. And, but this is the original version of it. It's called My 2 Feet. And I wrote it to be like a little, I don't know, like a little children's song for grown-ups. Just, you know, one of those, hang in there, you can do it. There's hope, you know. It's a good time to song. That was Satellite Rides. That was for Satellite Rides. Okay, this next one, Blame It on Gravity came up. And I had a few songs in the pipe. This is one of them. We kind of demoed it early. And so I think our producer of that record, Salim Narala, has a recording of it with the band. It's pretty rough. Maybe it'll come out someday on some cool bootleg or something. But Annie Crawford, everybody. And this is called Wedding Plates. She stayed at home and that's all she wrote. So do hang up your hat and coat. A single room and the mess inside compliments your nervous bride. Oh, goodbye, brother, oh, mother-in-law. Your poor old man, ain't you seen it all? But you won't die, no, you'll just breaking up the wet plates. A tumbleweed was seen in town, so dry and bent from rolling round. He needs some public place to hide, compliments his nervous bride. Oh, goodbye, brother, oh, mother-in-law. Your poor old man, ain't you seen it all? But you won't die, no, you'll just breaking up the wet plates. She stayed at home and that's all she wrote. So do stay in your hat and coat. A single room and the mess inside compliments your nervous bride. No silver sets, no further plans. Is it too big yet? Won't you ever land? But you won't die. Just breaking up the wet plates, 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 breaking up the wet plates. Okay. Okay, now we are entering into the era of the Grand Theater. Grand Theater Volume 1. We had so many songs during that time. And I was writing, songs were coming out of my ears, and they're definitely coming out of Rhett's ears. So this is the one that did make it, and I've since kind of shined it up a little bit, and I do it in my solo sets almost every time I do it. And so I've really fallen in love with the song. It's called Damn Your Trouble. The puppy's getting restless. It's called Damn Your Trouble. Damn your trouble, damn Sweet dreams I've sung, those I kiss, the brown-eyed one. You don't get back the time you sat recalling. White flag, wave on, just a word, she'd have me one. In the bottom of high hopes I have fallen. I want to scratch your name right off my itch. My numbered days are down to this, so cross my heart, I'll cross your heart from these. In these days of misplaced confidence, I tear my face to tear your fin. So damn your trouble, damn your hold on me. Damn your trouble, damn your hold on me. Damn your trouble, damn your misery. All right. Good job. You have no idea how many curveballs I just threw at Annie. She got every one of them because she's a professional. Okay. Okay, this was a song I did for... This is for graveyard whistling. In fact, these next two are for graveyard whistling. Those who know me pretty well, especially those who know me a long time, know that I'm a big 60s garage guy. You know, the Seeds, the Chocolate Watch Band, the Standells, man, all those groups, you know, the Alarm Clocks, oh my God, Larry and the Blue Notes, it just goes on and on. So much great music. Anyway, it took me all my life to write a couple of kind of garagey songs, but I did. And I brought both of them into the band, and they both went, they flew off. But they should have flown off. We are a great garage band, and we would do great on 60s garage stuff, but these in particular, it just couldn't make the cut. We write so much good stuff, and these just weren't in at the level, you know. So anyway, I really kind of like them. I don't play them very much, but they're fun, I think. I think they're fun. Okay, I'm just going to play them. One's called Off My Mind. It actually did get out on a little 12-inch that we did. And this was Graveyard Whistling. Don't mind the pills I take. Don't judge the way I wait to get her off my mind. This time machine is mine. Bad choices follow me. The worst had eyes of green. It's not more like I'm trying. Can't get her off my mind. off my mind. Okay, another from Graveyard Whistling. We started this as a full-on rocker. It's called She Don't Believe. And I turned it into an acoustic garage song, if that makes any sense. I hope it will. Okay, it's called She Don't Believe. I'm going to whistle, so I need to wait it. Past is past, and yesterday's gone. It's just better when the medicine's on. And the home you made when you first met, you're laying it by yourself, I'll bet. You're laying it by yourself. You're just a mess, you wander and turn. It's just that rest had never returned. And it ain't really clear just who she serves, the devil or outer space, I heard. The devil or outer space. She don't believe. She got no faith. She just don't believe it's love she sees when it's staring her right in the face. She got no heart, and she don't mind lying. If she gets what she wants, she'll laugh at the thought of a good boy broken down. Your good boy's broken down. You see her out, you find your nerve. You see her coming, you cut the curve. 'Cause it ain't really clear just who she serves. The devil or outer space, I heard. The devil or outer space. She don't believe. She got no faith. Just don't believe it's love that she sees when it's staring her right in the face. She got no heart, and she don't mind lying. You just don't believe it's love she sees when a good boy's broken down. Your good boy's broken down. She don't believe. She don't believe. She don't believe. And as everybody says in Garagedom, yeah. Okay, that brings us to the modern day. So, Old 97 News, Old 97s are putting out a new record. It looks like July is what we're shooting for. You can quote me on it. I might have to deny it if it changes, but right now it looks like July is what we're looking at. And the album's going to be called 12th. And I did a few songs for it. And here are the three. Here are three in a row, all from this record. And the first two did not make it. And this one's called Chase the Setting Sun. In a story of our sweet, sweet love, my favorite was the end. Somehow I chew right through through the rope and hit the ground again. She's going back to Ma and Pa with tales of what was done, saying that right from the start I chased the setting sun. Setting sun. You can tell them all about me when I'm done. Setting sun. You can tell them all about me, how I chase the setting sun. She's howling about my cruelty for any who will hear about the things that stray to home and leave a cover clear. She can tell them all bad stories, but I won't need to defend. I leave tonight and it's looking like good times are mine again. Setting sun. You can tell them all about me when I'm done. Setting sun. You can tell them all about me, how I chase the setting sun. Yeah. We'll write about and carol out some glad and guilty song about a red dirt river road with rails a tad long. There's too much tether in this world, and I'm glad to do my part at ripping every root and rope and gladdening every heart. Setting the sun. You can tell them all about me when I'm done. Setting the sun. You can tell them all about me, how I chase the setting sun. You can tell them all about me, how I chase the setting sun. You can tell them all about me, how I chase the setting sun. All right, thanks everybody. Well, we're going a little bit over time. I hope that's okay. Is that okay? Nobody said it's okay. Well, let's hope it's okay. Okay. Okay, this one's called Take This Heart and Lock It Up. And I might end up doing with the 97 Sunday. I think I will. It's very 97-y. I think it's right. Ladies and gentlemen, Andy Crawford again. I know, I can't say hi to you because the dog will start barking. Okay. Click the whistle. Lock the door behind you when you go. Don't recall you ever called it home. Leave the things away you sewed down. Don't you dare let the memory slow you now. Don't you dare look up upon her face. Leave the pictures there in their own place. Some things are best not ever understood. Take this heart and lock it up for good. Out the window, take a last embrace of the world as it will always stay. Don't print it in technicolor upon your mind. Let these things move you down the line. Don't you go on back to see the river. Happy nights were without end for you. Love would always stand there where she stood. Take this heart and lock it up for good. Thank you, Annie. Okay, I'm going to do one more. This is the last song of my set. It's from the new record. It's going to, I actually learned it's going to close out the record. This is going to be the last song of the new Old Nice Sevens record. And Annie is going to be on harmonium on this. Kind of a weird story about this song. I had a demo that I literally did on my iPhone. I have an iPhone. And Annie and I were just trying to get the song down one night. It was just a great take, you know. And so when I brought it into the studio and everything, our producer, Vance Powell, that we really love very much, he really liked the iPhone version, and I kept saying like, no, I can do it again. You know, I can do it. It'll sound great. Da da da. He's like, no, there's something about the iPhone version. So yeah, our new record's going to be finished out with an iPhone version of the song, and Annie is on harmonium like this. So this is what you're going to hear, and the song is about complicated relationships. And it goes like this. It's called Why Don't We Ever Say We're Sorry? When the whistle blows, we'll be gone. The loss we'll share. Look back upon down switchback of memory. Before you were you, for I was me. Weren't we lovers in another life? The sweetest life, the sweetest life. If I could keep a thing, I'd keep the days. Take back the words, the unkind ways. Why don't we ever say we're sorry? Why don't we ever save the day? Don't the sun so bright, see the bad men move away. Why don't we ever say, why don't we ever say, why don't we ever say we're sorry? Why don't we ever say, why don't we ever say, why don't we ever say we're sorry? Why don't we ever say, why don't we ever say, why don't we ever say we're sorry? Why don't we ever say, why don't we ever say, why don't we ever say we're sorry? Thank you, everybody, for watching this. We're raising money. The links to donate, etc., are in the description. I hope everybody's enjoyed it. I love playing these old songs. They're really fantastic. Some of them make me emotional, obviously. It's been wonderful. And yeah, and so I'm going to be back in a couple weeks. We're going to try to do, different stuff every time. I think we're going to do a family band night. So Annie and I are going to do stuff together, like kind of brother-sister harmony. We're not brother-sister, obviously, but brother and sister harmony on some old folk songs. Texas Mom Gray is going to be here. Gray Delisle Griffin. She's going to be here, and we're going to do some stuff together. We're going to mix it up. We're going to try to talk Tex into playing on something. He's kind of against it right now, and I don't blame him, to be honest. It's hard, So anyway, we're going to try to talk him into it, and it should be cool. And so anyway, thank you, everybody. Love you all. I miss a whole crap load of you, and thank you for being here. And so, okay, bye, everybody. I'm going to punch the little button now. So, and done.